Going to be a slightly different thing today. I'm painting on a 8x8 masonite panel that I've gessoed a number of times, 2 or 3 times. And I made a pencil drawing on here, and now I'm going to paint in acrylics from this scene, from the churchyard. It's nice parking here because there's never anybody here, so that's an added plus. And I'll do this video differently. I'm not going to document the whole process second by second. I'm just going to stop in certain places and show you what I've got done. So on to setting up the paints and getting started. So now I've put a pink undercoat toning the whole surface, which I often do for all my pieces on panel and paper. And I'm going to work with my box of colors here in a Tupperware container, which I spray every so often. I keep these over time. I spray every so often with alcohol, 70% rubbing alcohol, and water, just to keep them going. But I don't want to keep this set going much longer because, you know, they just get a little tired. So I'm going to try to use this up today, and I'll need to be adding color because I mostly set this up for small pieces, not pieces this size. But I like to do pieces this size too in the summer 8x8. So I'm going to start drawing into this now. Oh wow, look at those clouds. Of course it's going to change dramatically before I get a chance to do anything. But anyways, we'll see how this progresses. So I'm going to start painting now, and I'll show you again in a couple minutes. Just take a brief look after a few things entered in. Next part that I'll do is just the middle ground where you've got a lot of these grays and you've got a lot of small scale things. The sky and foreground are just blocked in. And you never know which parts you're going to keep at this stage, and it doesn't really matter so long as you're going forward. So middle ground is next. The other thing you have to concern yourself when you're painting with acrylics outside is you have to be constantly adding water, or you're going to have dried up colors. You don't want to add too much water or you sort of swamp yourself. So at this point you get some excitement in the picture, but things have to be pulled together yet. But I don't want to pull them together too much. I'd rather leave the thing kind of raw looking. So I guess the next step will be do a little bit more in the foreground and a little bit more in the sky. Got things sort of spread out all over the place, but got a couple of sets of brushes. Normally I keep those small brushes for small works and the bigger brushes for these. So maybe going to the final stages now, I don't know, we'll see. Now I'm looking at it, considering leaving it at this stage. I just did some pencil work, and I did a little more work in the sky. You know, there's always more you can do, but the danger is you kill the freshness of what you started with, or what developed quickly, if you try to harness too many things in. So while I still feel like I could do more, I'm inclined not to. So I'm going to stop it here and just look at it a bit more and see if there's anything more I should do. So that's where I decided to leave it. Everything's all packed up in the back of the car. Nothing left to clean up. It took all of a few minutes to do. And whenever I'm finished something, I like to just sit there for a while, soak in the scene, consider where I might go next, just sort of feel the quality of the day, have some iced tea. Every so often I might go back and make a change to the work, but that's really quite doubtful. Usually I don't. And I don't think I will on this one.